opening and that they've discovered that they're all money laundering.
I've heard that they're fronts for illegal business.
People are starting not to trust them really now.
That's just crazy. I mean, it's something big has got to be going on there.
The massive turnover that they keep shutting down and opening and that they've discovered that they're all money laundering.
There used to be souvenir shops that turned into sweet shops and were incorporated all over the capital, concentrated mostly in the West End. Here today and gone tomorrow, the companies and owners are completely untraceable. Oxford Street is one of the hubs of London, and property owners charge some of the most expensive rates for high street shops. Expensive products, identical shops, are now always empty.
Empty.
You've got to talk about the shop.
Empty.
You live in London. Oxford
Empty.
Street special, right?
Why are there so many American
Empty.
They are.
I have no
Empty.
idea. Also, everything they sell is
Empty.
Yeah.
And that was just Oxford Street from Marble Arch to Oxford Circus.
So we got the train into London to further investigate for ourselves. They're the most vibrant shops in central London, yet they draw the smallest crowds. They're almost always empty, and the price for the goods that are sometimes fake are extortionate.
That's another thing, fake goods. Many of these shops have been in the limelight recently, not because of what we're investigating, but because of the countless counterfeit products that are being sold.
So not only are these places laundering money, they are also deceiving customers and illegally marketing fake products as American. This is another telltale sign that these businesses are shady, saving money on stocking their shops with American imports and instead selling European fakes. Because why would they want to be spending money on stock that no one's even going to buy?
When we went to London to discover more for ourselves, we found countless numbers of sweet shops, and the products within the shops often cost 2 to 3 times more than it would from other shops, even if it was for exactly the same good.
After doing some research, we found a company of the name Sweet City Limited that was incorporated on the 6th of February 2015, exactly 2 months before the beginning of the new financial year, and then dissolved 1 year and 3 months later on the 19th of July 2016 after receiving a notice of compulsory strike-off 1 month after the turn of the financial year on the 3rd of May.
The owner of this company, Kaleem Ahmed, was also involved with another company that was dissolved by a compulsory strike-off, Pearl Graphics Limited, which even further solidifies our suspicions that Sweet City Limited was an illicit business. A compulsory strike-off means that your company has been removed from the official register at the company's house and formally closed. It sometimes refers to as dissolution. It tends to be issued on the grounds that a company in question is no longer trading or has failed to conform to legal requirements.
The majority of companies that receive strike-offs are for failing to conform to legal requirements, which in this case, the most likely reason is for not filing the business financial accounts for the last year. The benefit for companies like Sweet City Limited or any of the other sweet shops not filling in their accounts is that the business can process as much cash as it wants from any source. And as long as they dissolve their company before it's time to file their accounts, they won't be stricken off and found by the government. Simple. It works every time.
And our suspicions that this is how the company operated were confirmed after some searching and digging around various websites, and we found evidence of the business not having any published financial accounts. The business was dissolved for the exact reason we expected. The business was operating illegally and laundering money. Or the owner forgot to run their business. It depends on your perspective. Sweets, drugs and invisible owners, a multi-billion-pound problem in London that's left unregulated to develop into a cesspool of sweet shops and souvenirs.
In the kingdom of deceit.